Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a Q&A all bump related. But before we get into that, let me just talk a little bit about my first trimester. My first trimester was not easy. At some point, it felt like I have every pregnancy symptom on the planet. But the worst symptom for me was nausea. Like, let me just tell you guys, don't be fooled by the morning sickness, because I had nausea the whole day long. I'm just lucky I didn't vomit, because that would make it 10 times worse. So I had very bad morning sickness, which wasn't nice at all. So another big symptom for me was the extreme exhaustion. I've never experienced that level of tiredness in my entire life. It literally felt like everything I did drained the hell out of me, and there was nothing I could do to get my energy levels back up. So I've been taking naps for like 2 to 3 hours on a daily. Yeah, I was exhausted. And then the other thing, why did no one tell me that you get sleepless nights when you are pregnant? Like, pregnancy, insomnia, guys, it's real. I still struggle with it. Um, it was there since the beginning, so your girl is tired. Some nights it's like I'm just awake, laying awake, doing nothing, just staring at the roof. Want to sleep so bad, but can't. So yeah, that was one of the things that frustrated me the most, because I get cranky when I don't get enough sleep, and I didn't. I still don't. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is the cravings and food aversions. I didn't have any weird or wild cravings. The only one I had was oranges, because I don't even like oranges. But I crave everything oranges, orangey. Orangey? Ja, maar alles wat lemoen in het, dit wou ek hê. Ek wou die vrug homself hê, en ek wou lemoen suiker hê. Everything orangey, I wanted that. So that was the only one actually. And then I mostly had food aversions. Like, I couldn't eat any chicken, and I couldn't stomach any hot beverages. And I tried. There are times when I would just like to have a nice cup of tea, and then I make the tea, but then I would just like take a few sips in and I'm done. Then I can't stomach it anymore. But that was just mostly it. There was the most of the biggest things that I wanted to share with regards to my first trimester. But now I am in my second trimester, and I'm feeling so much better. I have a lot more energy, and the morning sickness, it's gone, but not completely, because there are days when I still have a little nausea, but not to the point where I couldn't move like in the first trimester. But everything is good, and I absolutely love being pregnant at the moment. With that being said, let's get into the Q&A. I have my notepad here so I don't forget anything, because pregnancy brain, it's a thing. It's a real thing. So the first question was, When is baby due? Baby's due end of November. But soos om die draai is, it is soos no. But sometimes I wish I could just pause time to have a little more time with the bump. But then there are times where I can't wait for November to arrive for me to meet my baby. It's weird, I know. And the next question, do you know the gender? Yes, we do. We found out very early on, so we've known for quite some time. Ons sal dit seker deel met almal sometime. And the next question was, do you have a name picked out yet? Yes, we do. It was actually one of the first things we did when we found out I was pregnant. We sat down and we was like, if it's a girl, we're naming her this and this, and if it's a boy, we are naming him this and this. So we do have names picked out, and it's very special. So yeah. What was the first physical change you have noticed? Definitely the boobs. It was definitely the first thing I've noticed, because it was sore and it was getting bigger. And then my hair. Oh, it was. I didn't get the long, healthy looking hair that everyone says comes with pregnancy. Myne het afgebreek, myne het uitgeval en dit was net lelik. So I couldn't relate. But luckily is dit nou beter. So the boobs and the hair. What prenatals are you using? I'm using Prega Mama. Yeah, it's from the Stella Mama range and I'm loving it. I don't have anything negative to say about it. It's just you just take one in the morning and that's about it. So yeah, that works for me. That is what I've been using since the very beginning, and I'm completely loving it. Next question, what will you miss the most about pregnancy? The little kicks and the bump. I'm obsessed with the bump, and I've heard women say that you miss the bump when it's not there anymore. So the kicks and movements, and then the baby bump. Worst part of pregnancy. The worst part of pregnancy for me would be being limited. By limited, I mean physically. I'm so used to doing things by myself on my own, so I can't anymore, obviously. So it was very hard for me to get used to not doing certain things, not moving certain things, not picking up my nephews and stuff like that. That was really, really hard for me. I had to remind myself, look here, you are pregnant. And it's okay if you can't do certain things or are limited to certain things. And I just have to give myself a break and take it easy. Because growing a human is hard, guys. It's just not all the glitz and the glamour. It's really hard. Moving on to the next and last question. What is the best part of pregnancy? There are so many best parts, best memories, experiences. But the best part would be growing this human, feeling life inside of you, hearing the heartbeat, feeling the kicks and the pulls and the movement, and just being a part of this magical journey. And I absolutely love every part of it. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I didn't want to make this a long Q&A or long video. Most of the questions were very similar or the same. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.